Hi friends, welcome back to Inspo English. I am Xavier Case. Friends, today I am here. The next video in the series idioms and phrases, phrasal verbs with the letters of the alphabet. So far I have posted videos on letters A, B, C, D, E, F and G. Today I am here with a dozen, 12 phrasal verbs and idioms based on the letter H. The first 7 are based on the word hand, and the next 3 on the word hard, and the last 2 on separate entities. As I always tell you, if you are able to add phrasal verbs in your language, both spoken and written, that can give a kind of upgradation, a quality improvement to your language. So let's learn phrasal verbs and improve our language, make our English a better one. Okay, let's get started with the phrasal verbs, starting with the letter H. At hand, that means near, within reach. He lives close at hand. That means in my immediate neighborhood, maybe next door. Near, within reach. He lives close at hand. This has got a different shade of meaning in a different context. For example, Gandhi Jayanti being very near. We are planning a cleaning program. Okay. We are planning to conduct a speech competition on environment preservation. These are the different shades of meaning for this expression. At hand, near, within reach. He lives close at hand, that means very near to me. Gandhi Jayanti, Christmas, or any other celebration, being at hand, getting ready for that. Okay. Then by hand, directly. The note was delivered by hand. That means not through postal service or courier service, in person. The note means the letter. Without the use of machinery, are your socks knitted by hand? What is that? A different shade of meaning for this expression, by hand, without the use of machinery. That means not using a stitching machine. Okay. Are your socks knitted by hand? Formerly, elderly women sitting back home, not only elderly, especially in Western countries, they use their spare time to stitch necessary items for their daily use. They do it with their hand, not with support of any machinery. That is it. Are your socks knitted by hand? Next one, lend a helping hand. That means help somebody in need. Give me a hand with washing up. In need is not in a general sense, maybe with reference to a particular context. A lot of washing is to be done. So the mother is requesting the help of the daughter or the son or the husband. Give me a hand with washing up. That means help me to complete the washing. Out of hands, out of control. The boys are out of control. That means they are indisciplined. Not only boys, these days even the girls are out of control. They are not ready to keep themselves within the control of their parents. They want freedom, unlimited freedom, which can lead them astray. The boys are out of control, and the girls too. Wash one's hands. Say that one will be no longer responsible for. That means wash one's hands. Not in the literal sense. That's the speciality with idioms and phrases. They have a meaning other than its literal sense. Wash one's hands. Say that one will be no longer held responsible for something. He washed his hands from looking after the children. It's a difficult task, as everyone knows. He washed his hands from looking after the children. That means he said, I am no more held responsible, or I will not be held responsible for looking after, taking care of the children. Washing hands from something. Okay. Then, win a lady's hands, win her consent to marriage. My friend won the hands of his lady love. That means get the permission, make her willing, or get her consent, win her consent to marriage. Okay, get her willingness to get married. My friend won the hands of his lady love. Raise one's hand against, that means threaten. Have you grown up to raise your hands against me? These days, very often this expression comes automatically from the part of the parents and elders and seniors. What is that? Have you grown up to raise your hands against me? That means have you grown up to threaten me? Yes. Hard nut to crack. Person difficult to deal with or influence. He is a hard nut to crack. That means he is a person whom we find very difficult to manage. He is not easily influenced. Hard nut to crack. Hard and fast, not ready to make concessions. Parents cannot be so hard and fast with children. We want to be very strict, but very often we may have to make concessions. Hard and fast rules. It's not applicable in the case of parent-child relationship. Not ready to make concession, that is hard and fast. That means parents cannot be so hard and fast with the children. They cannot implement hard and fast rules in their relationship. Hard-hearted, unfeeling, lacking sympathy or gentle emotions. See the example. He is a hard-hearted ruffian. A ruffian means a person who is not unwilling to do anything bad. It means a villain. Okay, unfeeling or lacking sympathy, gentle emotions. He is a hard-hearted ruffian, a villain. Okay, run with the hare and hunt with the hound. Play a double game, trying to keep the favor of both the parties. The politicians of today are the best examples. They hunt with the hound and run with the hare. They pretend to favor both the parties, but they have their own selfish motives. Hound means a bloodhound, a dog trained for hunting. Okay, black hounds are there. Okay, run with the hare and hunt with the hound. Play a double game, trying to keep the favor of both parties. Many of the politicians of today run with the hare and hunt with the hound. Call a halt to, last one. Short stop on a march or journey. Okay, in relation to a march fast. The officer called a halt. That means a temporary stop. Another sense of the expression, it's time to call a halt to vandalism. Vandals are scrupulous fellows. I mean uncultured, uncouth fellows. They are actually uncivilized. It is time to call a halt to vandalism. Okay, vandals and Huns, they were uncivilized tribes who attacked civilizations. I think they have attacked India as well. It is time to call a halt to vandalism. Vandalism. Then put a stop. Here it means put a full stop. Okay, put an end to vandalism. So these are the 12 idioms and phrases using the letter H. I am sure this will be very helpful to you. Please watch the video, enrich your language, and use them in your practical life. Thank you for watching. I'll be back with the continuation of it later. Till then, goodbye. Thank you.